is big tech changing Hollywood, for better and for worse?
Hello Sunshine is spending a lot of our time thinking about big tech. We're thinking about AI. We're leveraging AI in some really thoughtful ways. But I think what's really important to think about from a Hello Sunshine perspective is that people and human experiences are core to everything we do at this company. Our mission is to center female stories. You cannot use technology to center their stories, to tell their stories. But what you can use technology for is to optimize the way in which we build those stories.
I mean, OpenAI is really testing the limits with Sora. Huge controversy around this. I mean, someone like Reese Witherspoon, who has contributed decades to the film and television industry, should they just be able to use?
No, they should never be able to do that. That should never happen. It should never happen. And again, it goes back to, we think about AI as enhancements and optimizers and not as the center of the story. They're never going to replace humans. I actually also believe that the younger generation, they care about human connection. They care about people. They want to know who the humans are behind the work.
The world is so different today than when you were playing Elle Woods. It's dominated by algorithms and AI and social media. How do you imagine your career might be different if you were just starting out now?
Oh my gosh, Emily, I don't think my career would be possible. It's a different world. I see young people and I have so much compassion for young performers and actors because they have to be the producer, the director, they have to shoot their own videos, they have to market themselves. That's not something that I understood when I was 20 years old. It was something, there was an entire apparatus to market materials. So it's a different, challenging time. That said, the incredibly talented people will always rise, right? Even in a glut of information, real talent survives and thrives.
What does success look like right now? Is it viewership? Is it awards? Is it making money? Is it critical acclaim?
For me, success looks like pride in the end product, making something that we feel really proud of, that our audiences love. I think critics will always have their own opinions, but I'm more interested in what audiences think. Are they engaging with the material? Are they coming back? If it's the morning show, are they dying to watch the next episode? And if the answer is yes, that is success.
Behind the pink neon and the rainbow-colored bookshelves is a company trying to rewire how a studio connects with fans every day across screens, shelves, and real-world stages.
What do you think is next?
I think we're seeing women getting the economic empowerment, and also now we have this empirical data that women's stories matter. Female artistry matters. The market is responding, right? Because women consume media. They're on these platforms, really liking and proselytizing on social media about the things they love. They're marketing these products. And I think it's really nice to see the acknowledgement by different industries that acknowledging women as consumers is actually good business.
You found a way to embrace femininity, but also power and agency. How do you imagine that journey being different for girls today? Do you have any advice for our daughters?
I think we have to trust our daughters. They are listening. I think we have to lead by example and do the very best we can to walk the walk. I know I try really hard with my company to show a whole dynamic spectrum of the female experience. Because if we normalize that there are all kinds of different women making different life choices, whether you want kids, you don't want kids, you want to be a career woman, you don't want to be a career woman, you struggle to make it, wait, you worry, you question about your origins, right? When we see more stories, we become more compassionate about each other as humans.
I have 3 sons and a daughter, and
You
so
do?
it's just crazy seeing how life is different for them.
How old's your daughter?
She's 5.
I think it'll shift. I really do. I think it'll shift back to, I see young people too kind of reverting back to this idea of stripping off all that artifice. I think it's kind of punk rock.
It's punk rock.
My daughter and I talk about it. I'm like, I think it's kind of punk rock to not put a bunch of filters on yourself.
I love it.